Welcome back to Aussie Beekeeping. So it's the 26th of May, it's about 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I've lit myself a fire because I am absolutely freezing. Just waiting for this fog to burn off and then I'm going to get straight into these hives. Thanks to all our new subscribers, thanks for all the views. Let's get into it. So you can see that lid there. There's still a bit of stores in there, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. So let's check these guys out. Ooh, it's real. The box is just gummed up like nothing else. So they haven't even started drawing that out yet. They've managed to connect these few little bits here. That might have even been me. So I'll just sit this one aside gently. This outside frame, honey. So that still stores. And on the other side, looks like stores as well. Just a bit of pollen, bit of bee bread. Obviously going into a hive as they're entering winter is very stressful, but I just want to have a look, make sure we know where we're at. A few stores, no eggs or brood. And the same here, stores. They haven't got an enormous amount of stores. This is another frame I've added. And nothing's happening on that. So I'm gonna take that frame out. They've drawn it out a little bit, but they don't have the resources to do anything else with it. It doesn't look like any brood in that frame either. I wonder if they're queenless. She's probably on a brood break. That frame there has just got nectar, pollen and bee bread. And again, that's all just pollen. It doesn't look like there's any brood. Last time we came in here, there was queen cells, which will probably be either the fact they swarmed or they tried to replace the queen and it failed. It's the start of winter. Seeing no eggs in a hive is not the worst thing that can happen. I've seen plenty of hives that have looked exactly like this, and come springtime there's a overwintered queen pumping brood into cells, so I'm not going to stress about this too much right now. And also, what can I do about it? I could drop a frame of brood in there, but all that's going to do is just stretch out the inevitable. That's all just pollen. So, I'm going to pack these guys up. If they have winter bees, they will have enough to get part of the way into winter. If they've got a queen, they will sort it out. If not, we will sort it out next year. Right now, let's pack these guys up. So I imagine most of this is just honey, and I think we'll take the excluder off so these girls can get up into the top box over winter. So we'll just have a quick eyeball, make sure there's no brood up the top here. So that's all nectar. So they're still bringing in nectar, which is absolutely awesome. So that's good to see. So I might just take this box straight off and then check out the brood. Really quiet in this bottom box, which is a bit concerning. That frame is absolutely empty. This frame is absolutely empty. What have I done to them? Oh, lots of bees on the other side of this one. Some pollen. Where are the bees? Oh, we've got that little bit drawn out and laid out, and there's eggs in there. Ah, no, another queen cell. Look at that. Look at that. That's been chewed open. So that's going to cause some issues coming into winter, isn't it? Now these guys had plenty of room. This is a swarm cell. Possibly it's empty. Oh man. Sometimes I'll tell you what. There's good brood there. Let's see if I can't find the queen. No queen on that side. It's just frustrating. I thought these guys were right to go. I've stripped too much out of them, that's the problem. With all that honeycomb that was stuck in this hive, it's just been too upsetting for them. They're going to struggle to get through winter. We have eggs and larvae through there, which is really nice. And eggs and larvae through here as well. So we've got eggs and larvae and we've got no stores downstairs. Wow, this frame's really light as well. There's a bit of pollen on the outside. So I think I've stripped so much stuff out of them, it's just put them into absolute shock. Well, that's 2 for 2 that are struggling. So I'm going to take the excluder off and just put the top box back on. I'm just hoping they move up into those honey stores over winter, but I suppose we'll check back on these guys. So far, 2 out of 3 aren't looking fabulous. Let's get into this last one. Fingers crossed, there's some good news there. So top box was only put on as an emergency in case they needed it. They do not need that. Not a single thing in there. Even here it looks like the numbers are down. Bees are looking okay. Plenty of bees up the top here. So I suppose let's pop a frame out. I'm not looking forward to doing this. So they've got a little bit of stores. The bees look really quiet. Second frame in. That looks really good. We've got a little bit of honey, a little bit of pollen. Nice quiet bees, which is indicative. Last time I came in here, all 3 of these hives were this quiet. Super chill bees. They really couldn't care less that I'm in this hive. Oh, heavy frame. So here we've got some stores. And there's a bit of nectar down here as well. So they're bringing in stores. Again, just bees hanging out in the hive. There's nectar underneath there. They're just chilling. I'm looking out for the queen. Lots of bees home today because it is cold. No brood as such. More nectar. So they've got a lot of stores in here. That's all nectar. And that's just nectar again through there. So I haven't seen the queen and I haven't seen the eggs in this hive as well. Again, that's all nectar. So they're chock-a-block, these guys, which was sort of the reason I put the top box on, thinking that they might bring in a bit of autumn honey. There's our queen just here. I went to grab a video, but she's hidden, so I'm sure you guys saw her. So we've seen the queen. And again, that's all nectar underneath there as well. So many bees. Whoa, geez, scared me. Look at that European wasp, he's going to pinch someone. They scared him off. So the European wasps would be desperate to have some food for their brood, because I think when they overwinter with just queen eggs and larvae. So, and then we have more. This is capped honey, so that's good. Oh look, these guys are perfect. They're really doing so well. So I'm just going to pack them up. And that lid there, that lid's still full of nectar and honey. Look at this. It's just absolutely chock-a-block. But I'm just going to leave that till next season, when I'll scrape all this out and we'll clean it up. So there you have it, guys. These 3 hives have not done very well over the last 4 or 5 weeks. Potentially queenless with a queen cell, potentially queenless, low amount of bees, and queen spotted, chock-a-block full of bees and nectar. So we'll check back with these guys in a few months, crossing my fingers that they pull through. That's beekeeping. See you on the next one.